Flattering and fleece are not words I expect to appear in the same sentence, but this jacket is both. I was surprised when it made me look smaller instead of larger. It's a Sherpa style fleece, so it has some thickness, yet the cut is so good it schemes the body while still looking comfortably loose. I don't understand it, but I love it. The jacket looks better in person than in the product photos, which make the fabric look limper and thinner than it is. I ordered the black, and it's a true black, rather than the dark grey in the product pics. Construction is good. The jacket is fully lined. The collar stands up nicely, and the thick plastic zippers work. I love that it has 2 slit pockets and 1 zippered chest pocket. The chest pocket is too small for my phone, but perfect for a small credit card wallet. The jacket still looked good after laundering it using a cold/delicate cycle. The instructions state that it shouldn't be dried in a dryer, so I added an extra spin cycle, shook it hard to fluff, put it on a hanger, and gently shaped it by hand. I repeated the shaking and shaping a couple of times as it dried. I was afraid it would come out feeling stiff, but it was just fine. I think it was all that shaking. I predict this jacket is going to be one of my favorites next fall. When the cold weather comes around, there are nice, practical water-resistant jackets I can wear outside. But sometimes I just want to wear something that's warm and fuzzy, that gives me kind of a cozy feeling even outside. That's why I ordered this Dokotoo women's winter trendy full zipper fleece jacket, in the navy color. And it is warm and cozy feeling. The fleece on the jacket is soft, but not super soft. The jacket label says it's 100% polyester, which I would also imagine to include the lining. That's what it feels like, anyway. It has 3 pockets, one of which has a zipper closure. I tried putting my cell phone inside it, but even though I have one of the smaller iPhones, it still didn't fit inside. The only other purpose I can come up with for a pocket this small is for a set of keys. I usually wear a size 10 to 12, so I opted for the size large. I'm happy with my choice, because it doesn't feel overly large on me, but there is still enough room where I can wear a couple of layers, including a sweater, under it. The zipper looks to be of good quality, and the sleeves are not too long. All in all, it's a good fit for me, and I am very happy with it. 5 stars. I'm 5'2" and weigh 150 pounds, I'm broad-shouldered and small-chested. Reading some of the reviews I decided to try my usual size, L, if I want a loose fit instead of a, M, to get an accurate fit. A lot of reviewers mentioned sizing was accurate. I think if you do that you'll risk swimming in this item. I found the L to be a bit too big, but because it is very drapey it still looks alright, otherwise I would have exchanged it for my true to size fit, M. I also have long arms and the sleeve length is absolutely perfect. I like the cuffs, which I end up doubling over to shorten them. Super nice to actually have sleeves that are long enough for a change rather than having them 1/4 ways up my arm. Now that we have the sizing out of the way, I love the navy blue color. I thought it would be a bit more mermaid based on the photo, but I still like the navy because it doesn't look entirely monochromatic like the black, white, or other colors would appear. I think it's nice for everyday wear or even going out for dinner. It's super warm. Sometimes in the winter I wrap a fleece throw around my shoulders to keep warm when sitting. This jacket is so warm that I find I'm having to take it off periodically to cool down. I think I am going to buy one for my elderly bedridden mom who would probably appreciate the extra warmth. It's a bit fuzzier than I thought it would be, and we'll have to wait and see how it holds up after a few washings. It will definitely need to be washed separately. Overall I would say this Dokotoo fleece is priced okay since it has a 20% coupon. I don't think I would pay $45 for it though. So, LOL. I am reviewing this after putting it on an 85-degree day. But it definitely made me not fear the winter chill that will unfortunately arrive eventually here in Ohio. The sizing is accurate. I ordered a medium and I typically wear small or medium depending on how much I may want to layer underneath, and the medium gave me plenty of room without being super large. The fuzzy outside is not particularly soft, but it is pretty dense and warm, and the jacket has a nylon lining that is nice and smooth on the inside, which will also help with cutting the wind here by the lake. I did run it through the washer and dryer, on low, and it came out perfect with the exception of some lint that does seem to get trapped in those fuzzy fibers. I did make the mistake of throwing it in with a linty item, so that probably exacerbated that effect. But overall I am really happy with this, and while I don't necessarily think it is a bargain, it is priced quite fairly and is well worth the money. This jacket is well made. It's lined, as shown, and is true to size. I'm a big and tall woman and it fits nicely. I feel the arms are a tad long for me but not bad at all. The chest pocket is in style and the side pockets are deep. I've had other fleece jackets but this one feels warmer, thicker, and better made. Nice jacket. My wife really likes this fleece jacket. And so do I. She says that this fleece jacket fills the need for warmth without weight. She couldn't resist ordering it in white and it looks good. She hasn't had it long enough to wash, but the instructions say to wash it in warm water and let it drip dry. She says that sounds easy enough. I might even be able to do that. Maybe. I have brand name jackets in a similar Sherpa material and the difference in quality is significant. This one is subpar. I like my jackets to be a bit bigger for layering underneath, though I consider this one to be excessively oversized. Overall, this jacket is just okay and nothing really stands out about it. I'll still be pulling out more favorable options from my closet.